Are you thinking of selling? If you are, let me show you what the market's doing today. Come with me. The market in April no doubt has changed. However, the way we sell hasn't. Many agents promise we're producing at the moment, and I want to show you how and why I believe in advertising online, realestate.com and domain.com. Come for a journey. I've had a few calls in the last few weeks, just people with their properties on the market, or should I say off market. Let me tell you, let me be straight, that it's hard enough selling a property in any market for a premium price, let alone selling it off market. The rise of off market in the post-COVID years has risen significantly. However, now we're in a marketplace that properties just aren't selling themselves, and these agents are finding themselves in trouble. Agents that are offering off market for every listing that they list, that's a default listing tool for them. It's so important today to be advertised on the two biggest sites, realestate.com and domain.com. Almost put my middle finger up then. These companies are billion-dollar tech companies with one purpose: get buyers connected to properties that agents are selling. So if you choose an agent that's offering you off market and they haven't just sold a property next door or something that's very, very comparable, they're just offering that because they don't want to have the hard conversation in saying that you need to invest in your marketing. And it's not cheap, I know that. However, it's better than selling your property for 50, 20, 100 grand less than what it's worth. And I'm going to take you to a couple of properties that we just sold this month and a couple that are under contract. And we're going to show you how many online unique views each of these properties have had. So this property here, 14 Hill Street in Ostermere, has just gone under contract. On realestate.com, we had this many views, and on domain.com, we had this many views. With so many properties sitting on the market currently, very proud to put this one under contract here in Thurrool. Again, online, it matters. Here's the real estate views, domain views. They're unique views, people clicking on that property to have a look. Just arrived at 11 Beach Street. We had an auction here a couple of weeks ago. Come with me, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Sold for, wait for it, $2.9 million. Again, I want to promote, here's the unique views on realestate.com. Here's the unique views on domain.com. Just rocking up here in Edgewood Estate in Woonona. The home behind me, I just sold a couple of weeks ago. Again, had a huge reaction online. Realestate.com hits, domain hits. The sale price on this property was the highest sale price for a property of this type in Edgewood Estate. Everyone was happy. Again, do not leave money on the table by selling off market. Let's get something straight. Marketing is not a cost. It's an insurance. It's an investment to make sure that your property is seen by thousands. This is the highest sale price for a two-bedroom villa in Russell Vale, and only sold just over a week ago. So again, if you haven't got it already, online views with realestate.com, online views with domain.com. Here in Ferry Meadow, I just recently sold this two-bedroom unit. A little bit tougher to sell, especially after the release of the federal budget, when it knocked out all the investors on second-hand homes. However, the online campaign was excellent. The foot traffic through the property was unreal. And if you haven't heard me already say this today, realestate.com views, domain.com views. If you're off the market, you need to get on the market. I hope that was a little bit of real estate education for you today. If you've got any questions, I'd love to help.